Alright, welcome to the Trap Shed podcast with Lats and Zach Klug. I just burned my hair a little bit. It's cool though.
I'm here too.
Zach, you gotta introduce yourself, man.
What's up? I'm Zach. I'm a guy.
Zach is a guy.
I'm pretty unremarkable, in all honesty.
Yeah, Zach's pretty much the most unremarkable human being.
I'm pretty like if like you have like one of those sheets describing somebody and like it's like check the box between 1 and 5. I'm all threes. All day, every day, threes.
Threes? That's pretty fucking generous.
Threes average, Mike. That's the average.
I guess
average.
three's unremarkable.
You know, like the 3 is like 1 is like strongly disagree.
I know.
Strongly agree.
I feel you.
I'm just floating in the center, you know.
I don't know. He was just telling me about how he did fucking 14 shots in the time period of 4 hours.
14 shots and 3 beers?
14 shots
14
and
shots
3
and 3
beers.
beers. That was fun.
And then you got drunk and then
Should I just tell the story?
just go for it, man. You got
Alright,
this.
so I was at this girl named Sierra. I was going to a grad party. Her
Sierra.
name was Sierra, yeah.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know. She's Puerto Rican too, which is great. You know, let's get some mild racism in here. Her name was Sierra, and she's a kid.
Mild racism?
Yeah, like Puerto
Why
Rican,
just
because they all
mild?
drink a lot.
Okay, I'm
Allegedly.
just saying, let's get some hardcore racism.
Hardcore racism. I have
I
nothing.
want to just, I don't know.
have any-
Let's go Bill O'Reilly on this shit.
Well, if you want something funny at this party where
I don't want it funny at all.
Well, just keep in mind they all wore bandanas.
Okay, that's
Just-
pretty funny.
Just letting you know. One guy had like that thing where he had the white button-down shirt, but
Yeah.
only the top button buttoned, and it was just kind of open like a cape.
You have
It
a lot
was
of
made of a button-up
like
shirt.
chest hair and shit.
No, there was a white bead underneath. It had
Oh.
a mustard stain, because of course it did.
That's pretty classy.
Yeah, it's pretty
Why
classy.
is it always mustard?
Because mustard stains. You ever had a
It's
ketchup stain on anything?
true.
It's 'cause
Ketchup
comes
doesn't.
out.
It's true. Ketchup does come out. Mustard is forever.
You know what I found out the other day?
What?
That ketchup is like...
Made out of tomatoes?
No, it's not. It's like corn syrup and sugar.
What?
Yeah, there's like...
No, it's not.
Yeah, like Heinz ketchup.
You're so full of shit.
Barely any...
Well, there's still tomato.
There's like,
in
it's
it.
like 3%.
3% tomato. I can see it.
It's a real thing.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently.
That's pretty crazy.
But anyway, back to the story. I was going to this girl, Sierra. It was her graduation party from high school. And she's Puerto Rican. She has a kid now. And so me and my friend Brianna, who's also has a kid now, because everyone has kids.
Everyone's got kids.
Everyone's got kids. We decided to drive down to Lima, Ohio, where they were camping with her entire family. And they were all just day drinking Puerto Ricans, hanging out. And we were going to go down there, and we were going to hang out for a day or whatever. So we got down there, and it was like 8 o'clock maybe. And we started drinking. I started drinking with them. My second time drinking ever. And my friend Brianna just leaves. So I am alone with a bunch of Puerto Rican people I don't know who will drink very
It's
heavily.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans are scary, dude.
They are, yeah. Some had knives. It was crazy.
Really?
Yeah. Just playing with butterfly knives. Just
What's a butterfly knife?
You've never seen a butterfly knife?
No.
It's like the knife with the 2 pieces and the blades inside, and you can like fling it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they call them bally songs if you're a fucking martial arts.
What do they call it?
It's called a bally song.
A bally song?
That's like the official name, I think.
I feel like you're just making shit up.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm
Regardless.
like 85% sure.
Alright, so you're hanging out with a bunch of Puerto Ricans
Nah,
with
everyone's Puerto
knives.
Ricans, they have knives.
And there's a mustard stain.
There's a mustard stain.
That's pretty important.
You know, they
I
all have
think.
bandanas, etc.
Right.
Alright, so we're at this campsite, hanging out, drinking, playing Kings, because, you know, good times. You know what Kings is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Playing Kings. So I end up in the next 4-hour period of playing Kings, 14 shots and 3 beers, which is way too much for anybody, especially second time.
I just don't understand how you're not dead. I don't. That's like a lot of fucking alcohol.
Well, I puked it all up. That'd probably be it.
Still, but I don't know.
I could have died. I mean, fucking,
Why aren't you dead?
I probably should be.
I mean, just like, you should be. Like, I want you to be dead. You know what I mean?
Just wait like 70 years.
7?
70.
70? You're not gonna live to your fucking, like, 90? Are you
I
kidding me?
totally know it's on 90.
You're probably gonna live to your 90.
Well,
You're
that's
gonna,
what-
like, outlive, like, everybody.
I know
and
it's
it's
gonna
gonna,
be
like,
hilarious.
piss me off while I'm dead.
I know.
'Cause
I'm gonna go piss on your grave.
That's not fair at all.
I'm not really gonna piss on your grave.
You
No,
piss?
I wouldn't do that. I'd leave like roses, and you'd be like, "Fuck you, I hate roses."
I mean, I'm cool with piss. I don't know.
I'd do it in a cup.
Okay.
It'd be like a drug test, but I would leave it for your grave.
I'd be cool with
The
that.
gravekeeper would be like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Just like lay out like a syringe, and just pee on my grave.
It'll be Lance piss on my grave. That's what's gonna happen.
That'd be sweet.
It'll be a good time. Yeah. Anyway, so Puerto Ricans drank 14 shots, 3 beers, and then it all hit me at once as I was in my tent with my shoes off and my glasses off, and it started raining right as it hit me, and I was like, "All right, guys, I need to go to my car." I don't remember why, but I really had to go to my car.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Now my car is parked at the entrance to like this campground, like over a mile away, like through fields and shit, and like the woods. So I was like, you know what? Let's take a stroll. You know, can't find my shoes, but I'm really drunk, so I'm just gonna go without shoes. You know, found my glasses, I'll put those on. Anyway, so I'm walking, and
You're walking and you're walking?
I'm walking and I'm walking.
Dude, that's multi. Oh, damn.
I was multitasking, yeah. Well, I was stumbling, let's be honest here. I was stumbling. I fell quite a few times.
You're
But it
going
was
pretty
raining,
hard.
who cares? Didn't have a jacket. You know, started puking, you know, as I'm walking.
That's
Keeps
brutal.
happening. Don't know where I am. Went the wrong way. I'm like 3 miles from the campsite. Maybe. I don't know. I stumble upon this log cabin just in the woods. I was like, this is beautiful. It's a log cabin. You know, puking in the rain. So I'm like, you know, I'm going to go on that porch and chill there and puke on that porch for a while. So I'm laying on the porch, just like kind of like dead basically. And like literally laying on it like lengthwise on my stomach with my head over the edge, puking directly off of the edge of the porch of this log cabin. So I'm doing that, and maybe like 5 minutes go by, and then the lights go on, and I'm just like, I couldn't move if I wanted to, fuck it. So I'm puking off the edge here. There's a nice pile.
Puking off the edge.
Yeah,
It sounds like a song.
I'm puking off the edge.
Puking off the edge.
Yeah, so I'm puking off the edge, and so that's happening. There's a nice pile building, and then a guy comes out, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Hey," I wasn't like, "Hey," I was like, "Blah." Well, so he's like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm being really drunk, man."
Puking off the edge,
Puking off the
man.
edge. He's like, "You're waking all, you woke my whole family up with your loud puke," and I was like, "Sorry that I did that, but I can't stop if I wanted to." And he told me to leave. He's like, "Get the fuck off my porch," and I was like, "I can't do that." So then he kicked me with like a boot, and I was like, "This didn't change anything. Like, I'm
This
still
isn't
puking off."
helpful.
So then he ashed a cigarette on my head,
That's
and then
just
went
not
back
cool.
inside. So then I
You get like a shotgun or anything, or
no, he just went inside and then turned the lights off and like guess went to bed. But I passed out for a few minutes, woke back up. Decided I should probably get off his porch.
probably a good idea.
So just wander off back into the woods. Eventually I find my car, pass out in my car, sleep till the morning, and then I went home. And that's pretty much the story.
That's pretty intense, dude.
It wasn't that intense. It
Nah.
was like,
It just sounds like you got pretty drunk and then passed out on like
yeah,
some.
it sounds like every other drinking story ever.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, I drank a lot and then
And
I
then I
puked and then it was
threw up.
over. Yeah.
The only thing that's missing is you didn't like throw like a chair through
Yeah, I
the
didn't
window
steal
or
anything. I didn't
something.
break anything.
But
At least not that I know of.
yeah, I always love those fucking like assholes who are like, dude, last night was crazy. Like I got really drunk, and I'm like, okay. And they're like, yeah. It's just like, wow.
Yeah, it's like good for you, man.
That's crazy,
I know
dude.
at least like 8,
I know like
60-year-old dudes who do
everybody
that.
who does that. Like, fucking faggots. What are you gonna do?
There's nothing to do, man. They're just people being people.
Shroom said, I texted Shroom, I was like, how many shots? What's the most amount of shots you've done? He said 13 in an hour.
I can't beat that
That's
hour.
pretty intense, dude. And he's like, what's up? And I'm like, we're just doing this podcast, Trap Shed. We got trapped in the Trap Shed
We did
earlier.
get trapped in the trap shed. My dad built the shed over a weekend. It's a pretty nice shed. It's pretty well shedded.
This is a nice shed.
Yeah, but he did the thing where he put the locks on the outside of the doors, kind of like a Casey Dugard shed where they lock like victims.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't get out when you're on the inside. And there's like a string you're supposed to pull to like open the doors, but he decided to put a countertop in front of the string. So we got locked in here, and I had to call my house and be like, "Hey, I'm locked inside the shed," and then I got laughed at.
Trapped in the trap shed.
Trapped in the trap shed.
Trapping in the trap shed.
We're trapping it out.
Trapping
We're not
in the
really
trap
trapping
shed.
it out though.
It's a good song though. You heard it? DJ Turnapkin.
Oh yeah, I love DJ Turnapkin.
Pretty good, dude.
I was supposed to be on one of his tracks, but then I pussied out.
Were you?
Yeah, I remember.
Really? What song?
The Collective. The one
Oh yeah, the one with P Babes and all those people.
Brandon and Haley and fucking everybody else.
That would have been crazy. That
It
never
doesn't exist anymore.
would never happen.
I'm glad,
Why?
because I would have sucked. I'm a terrible
It would
rapper.
have been awesome.
Have you heard my raps?
I have heard your rap.
They're
It's
terrible. They're the
horrible.
worst rap.
It is
Literally,
literally.
I'm the worst rapper.
It's
ever.
the worst
You know?
rapping I've ever heard in my
It's
life.
probably because I don't really understand rap.
It's like you just are just like mumbling over a beat and
It-
just
well, it's
with
like-
no rhythm at all. It's
Because
just
I'm trying to keep the rhythm, and then I'm like kind of embarrassed.
You
because
just sound really awkward
like
and
it.
white. Like
I'm like embarrassed that I'm rapping, and then I'm embarrassed by the skill of the rapping, which is poor, and like it's just
it's just a
the
bad
rabbit hole of
combination.
shit. It's
Yeah.
just how I want.
What was your rap name?
Sour cream
Sour cream.
of the triple cheese. right?
Triple cheese. I was gonna be. Oh fuck! What was my rap name gonna be?
And triple cheese.
Yeah, remember? Oh, Colby Swag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty disappointed.
Dude, I'm disappointed that we didn't get to do the sweet albums, because we had two great album ideas.
Triple
Yeah.
cheese.
Triple cheese, because we only have the one like dairy section, which was an EP.
Yeah.
But we were supposed to have like two really good concept albums, and one was gonna be be called Wisconsin White, and it was gonna be like on the front it was gonna be like a plastic Ziploc baggie with like just a white cheese inside, because like China white is like what people call like high grade / heroin, so like Wisconsin White would be like high grade cheese. So it was like a nice in joke, you know.
That's pretty funny.
And then the other concept album we thought about doing was it was gonna be called In the Court of the Dairy King. And on the cover there was gonna be like it was like a wooden table, and then there'd be like a piece like a block of cheese on it, like or not a block of cheese, like a wedge of cheese with a dagger in it,
Dude,
And then
I think he told me, but
yeah.
that would have been so.
and a wooden goblet filled with milk.
Oh my
In the
God,
Court of the
that
Dairy
would've
King.
been
That would have been so cool, and it would have been like a medieval dairy themed rap album. It
Dude.
would have been fucking epic.
That would have been trap as fuck.
Yeah, if only I could fucking
Holy
rap
shit.
at all.
Well, P Babes has got that covered.
Grindmaster Pat.
He's got. Doesn't he have a new album with DJ Dirty Debt?
Yeah, they did. They just released their.
I gotta
It's got
listen to it.
Akon's face on it.
Yeah, it does. It's
Yeah.
got Akon's face, some other shit.
I don't know. Oh, it's got stuff on it. I don't know what
It's
it's
got some
called.
stuff. I don't know. Something
Yeah.
really ignorant, I'm sure.
They played at Nelson's.
Did they? How was it?
It's pretty good. They did a good show. They got shut down. Patrick got shut down
For
by
what?
the Nelson's Legislative Park people.
Why?
They tried to play like 2 in the morning, and the official staff showed up, and they were like, "Hey, that's daytime stuff."
You can't just like.
There's like a
play it.
video of it.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, I
it-
think I saw
it's
it
on
actually.
video, yeah.
Was it MDFL or P
Yeah, it was on
Babes?
BFL.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then they played like a DJ show with DJ P Babes and DJ Dirty Debt played, and they like were flying. Like people showed up for it, and it was weird. Like, cause it was Nelson's, you know. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Someone showed up with their dog, which was weird.
Why is that weird?
Well, it was just like we're just hanging out, and then like suddenly a pug appeared in the woods.
But it's like a dog.
well, it
it's
was
not
covered
like
in
it's like
glow
an
sticks, though. It was like
it was a rave dog.
yeah, it was a
You've
rave.
never seen a rave dog?
Oh, dude.
No?
Hey, glasses with swirlies on.
Really?
No.
That would
That would be fucking awesome.
You should have said yes.
Yes, it had.
They did have
building this
rave
memory for you.
glasses on it. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good time, man.
I mean,
We
yeah.
should have came.
I was busy doing shit.
It was fun.
I don't know what I was doing. I think that was the weekend. The thing happened.
The thing fell apart and
Yeah.
the shit
The shit.
hit the fan and
Shit
went all
hit the
over the
fan.
place. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was a good weekend.
It was a good weekend.
It's a very good weekend.
I had a good weekend too.
Yeah.
I sat around a fire a lot. Smoked way too many cigarettes.
Well,
Like
that's how it
6
goes.
packs in 3 days. That's a lot for me. Some people smoke that every day.
I used to.
I used to smoke remember 4 packs a day? Remember that
What? When
shit?
did
You
you
were
smoke?
here for that. Me and you. When I used to roll 4 packs a day.
Because when I rolled cigarettes, I rolled like 2 packs a day.
I rolled 4 packs, but I gave away a lot.
True, you
But I
did
also
give away
smoked a
a lot.
lot.
Did you really smoke 4 packs
It was
a day?
I rolled 4 packs a day because I'd roll a pack at a time.
Oh my god. Remember when you rolled the whole carton?
Yeah.
That was so.
Took it to Nelson's. The
And
first
oh
time.
my god, that was the night we were like watching some movie out, and then the fucking
That was the night the girl tried
the
to fucking
girl
bite
tried
me.
to like kick your ass because you
Yeah.
said like the what
Her dead friend.
her
was an
dead
asshole.
friend from Brunswick, who probably wasn't even her fucking friend, but people fucking suck.
I feel like it's way more offensive that she was trying to brag to me about knowing a dead person.
Right.
That's kind of fucked
That was
up.
honestly, that's a good memory.
That is a good memory.
That was so much fun.
We were watching.
We were watching a movie and all
No,
these
what
fucking
was it?
stupid fucking.
We were watching The
freshmen.
Prestige,
Yeah.
and then everyone thought we were so cool. And
Everyone,
then
because we were like, they're like,
lost
oh my
our cool.
god, you're rolling your own cigarettes, and we're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, Olivia was there with like a douchey dude.
Who? There's like, that's like everybody.
No, Olivia was there with the guy who was shirtless just cause.
Shiloh?
No, Olivia.
Oh my god, Frank?
Yeah, Olivia.
Oh
was
my
Frank,
god,
And then
Olivia.
Olivia just dropped Frank because Olivia was actually cool.
Yeah, because Olivia was cool and Frank was just. I mean, Frank was alright.
No, he wasn't.
Frank was. I don't know. My relationship with Frank was like, what's up? You got no shirt on, you're kind of ripped.
I'm pretty sure he used the word swole.
Did he?
I feel like.
I mean, I've used the word swole too, but
he used it
in like a
seriously.
post-ironic. No.
Yeah, I was
Not
gonna
in a
say like, I
serious
think he
way.
used it as like an accurate description kind of way.
Right. I remember that night. It's like we're sitting on the fucking bench, smoking at like whatever the fuck time it was in the morning, and like this group of freshmen like walks by us and they're like, "Hi," and we're like, "What the fuck? Like, what just happened? That shit does not happen around here. This is like weird as fuck."
Yeah, that was when the freshmen were all like together and friends. And
Yeah,
didn't
and we were
understand
like,
how to-
we literally had like an hour-long discussion, like freaking out about how they like said hi to us and how happy they were. But I'm pretty sure it just didn't hit them yet
Yeah.
because they didn't reach the point where they realized how shitty everything is all the time.
That was like post respect for us.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was like because we were like feared and then respected,
yeah.
and then it just kind
And
of.
then people were like, "Those guys suck. Those guys."
And we left.
And then yeah, then we both failed out.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Rachel told me.
What?
She took a tour of Bolton once.
Oh my god.
She saw us smoking on a bench.
No, she didn't.
This really happened. She saw us
Your
smoking on a
girlfriend
bench.
saw us
Yeah.
before she met you.
Before she met me, saw us smoking on a bench. And apparently the tour guide told the freshmen to stay away from us.
No way.
That really happened.
Dude, that
She
that
told-
just made my
Yeah,
night.
she was like, yeah, like, what's up with those? Because we were in, like, black leather and animal hats.
What? We never did that.
No, totally not.
No,
Yeah.
we never. We weren't those assholes.
Apparently the
smoking.
official Baldwin Wallace tour guides said we're the bad crowd.
No way. Did they really say that?
I really said
Dude,
that.
that's awesome.
Dude, did I tell you how I found out Rachel's just been fucking around my entire life?
What do you? Well, I mean, she's been like in existence.
No, but she's just been, like, around.
she's been like stalking you now.
No, not stalking, but she's just been, like, showing up. Like, you know, I went to the career center for, like, software engineering.
Yeah.
I'm like 2 years ahead of her. So like when I was a senior, she took like a tour to like get like acquainted, and I had to like get people signed up. And I remember when I was a senior and like the sophomores came through, there was one girl in that class. Guess who that girl was?
I have no idea.
It's Rachel. Yeah,
That's weird as fuck.
yeah, that's weird, right?
Did they really said we were the bad kids?
He said to stay away from us.
Us two specifically?
Us two specifically.
We
Pointing
didn't
to us
do
on the bench.
anything. We just sat outside and smoked and looked like assholes intentionally.
We just people watched.
That
For, like,
was all
2
we did.
years.
We just like we were like fuck everybody else. I'm gonna smoke my
We didn't even
cigarette.
cause trouble.
We did well. I mean,
We caused trouble for that one black dude who was like, "You can't smoke here."
oh
And
my
we're like,
god,
"Fuck
I fucking hate that guy. What was his name? Jaleel.
you."
Oh my god. Like every time, it'd be like 8 in the morning. I like, of course, I was still awake because I just didn't fucking sleep because I didn't go to class for 3 months or whatever. You know,
Whatever.
it's just how it goes. So I'd be like outside like 8 in the morning, just smoking a cig. No one's out. Fucking Jaleel walks out. He's like, "We have to ask you to fucking move 20 feet from the building because I'm a fucking faggot."
And then I tried to actually go about it the normal way, and that guy just told me to fuck off. Basically, over the course of 3 months.
God. Remember, were you there the one time we were like, obviously, we were smoking at the wormhole,
As we do. Did.
and yeah, and this girl like yells out the window like, can you stop smoking? Like, I can't breathe.
Oh, I was there yet.
Like,
Close your window.
close your fucking, like, check, like, go to the doctor. If you can't breathe, that's like fourth-hand smoke. Like,
That's like smelling it.
right.
That's not even. That's barely
If you
smelling.
can't breathe.
That was a solid 50 feet away.
That was pretty solid 50 feet away, I'd say.
That was across an entire. That was around a corner and across a courtyard
Yeah.
and up a story.
That sounds like a book. Across the corner and, what was it, around
Around a corner, across a courtyard.
That sounds like a really gay, romantic.
I'll write it. I'll write
50
that
Shades
book.
of Grey.
Remember that book we're writing?
Yeah.
I'm writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Horrible.
Is it? Not really surprised. It's probably going as well as this podcast is.
I think it's going pretty well.
I mean, yeah, it just took us. It took us like, because I think the shed's haunted. Because like we tried to set it up and it would just be like, shh.
Yeah, it is buried on my dog's. It's built on my dog's grave.
Oh, the
First time.
dog that you had to bury
Yeah, because my parents.
that I laughed about.
You hated my dog.
I did not hate your dog.
You hated my dog.
Dude, I had nothing against you. I never even met your dog. You just, I remember.
Oh no, Devin hated my dog. You didn't hate my dog.
Yeah, you
Dirty
pussied
Dev.
out on something. We were gonna hang out or something. You're like, I had to bury my dog. And I'm like, you faggot. Like.
I was genuinely sort of upset for a while there.
No, you weren't.
I was moderately upset for like a 4-hour period.
You were not.
It was a sad afternoon for me.
What were we gonna do? I forget what was even happening. And you're like, I had to bury my dog.
We're gonna go to a show, I think.
I don't know. It could have been.
Are we going to 303?
Oh my god! I think we're gonna go to 303. We got really into 303.
303 is awesome.
303 is pretty good. And then Ed got really into 303.
And 303 got not cool at all. 'Cause fuck Ed. Oh my god.
That's all he listened to for like the whole year.
I gave him the discography and he was like,
I fucking hate you for that, because that was all I heard in my room. Like, I'd come in my room after class and be like, 303. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. What's that song? Don't Trust Us or whatever.
don't trust me.
Don't Trust Me. Don't Trust Her or whatever. That is fucking phenomenal song.
That's a good song. Colorado Sunrise. I think.
Colorado Sunrise. Every time I
Surfshark.
hear that song, I just think of like driving, like to fucking like get food or cigarettes at like 3 in the morning with you and your shitty Ford Focus.
That car was so shitty.
That car was
was
so
so fucking shitty.
Remember when it broke down on the way
Which
to Shroom
time?
Show?
Oh yeah, the way to Shroom Show.
Oh,
On the
Shroom,
side of the
Shroom says
highway.
hi, internet, by the way.
Hi Shroom.
To all like the people that are watching or listening to this, which is like,
Yeah, because this is totally a live show.
this is
Like,
live as fuck, dude.
You know, we're
I'm
backed up
live.
on 71 North, by the way.
Yeah, this is happening. That was a fun night. We got those Seneca 120s.
Yeah, and my parents didn't know I smoked.
Oh
so
my
I had to be
God.
really careful.
They didn't know you smoked.
My parents didn't know I smoked until I was halfway through my.
They
second year of
probably
college.
knew. Like, I feel like my parents knew like as soon as
They
like
assumed.
I left. Like, I told my mom I smoked. Like, she knows now. Like,
Oh, definitely knows now.
yeah, my parents.
Yeah. I smoke a lot. I don't really smoke that much actually. I smoke less than a pack a day.
Yeah, I don't smoke that much either. I just smoke when I drink.
I smoke I smoke on schedule.
On schedule. I don't really do that.
Mm.
I used to.
Cause I have to go to class at 6 a.m. but I have a 40-minute drive, so it's like 2 cigarettes there, like on the way.
You
And
gotta
then-
plan it out.
Yeah, then I get to class every break, like, so I get they're 3-hour classes, so I get to break an hour and a half, smoke a cigarette between, so every hour and a half, 2 on the way home,
That's
know.
intense.
and then just like when I'm home, just whenever I feel like it.
What I hate is like every time I eat like not even like a lot of food, just like food, I gotta have a cigarette.
Yeah, I gotta smoke.
It sucks.
It's
Like,
so nice though.
It's the best.
It feels like the end.
The end.
Yeah, like if I'm ever like if I ever have not enough food, like if I'm ever like still hungry, I'll be like I'm just gonna smoke.
Oh, you could, yeah, I see
And
what
then
you're
I'm done,
saying.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just the best. Like honestly, sometimes I eat just for that post-cigarette
It is the
satisfaction.
best.
It is just the best.
Ah.
Like if I feel like I'm gonna throw up, you gotta just keep eating, because
No, I don't
it's
know.
gonna be worth.
I'm not about that life.
You're not about that.
No,
Why not?
I'm about that eat till I'm full life.
Well, I mean, so full that you're about to throw up. Yeah.
No, eat till I'm comfortably full and then stop eating.
No, you gotta get like a little bit past the comfort zone. You gotta push yourself, Zach.
I'm about comfort.
No, dude.
No, I'm like the chill, like I'm good for now.
No,
Stop
dude.
eating.
No.
That's what boxes are for.
But you're not gonna finish that shit.
I totally do. I always do.
It depends.
I love leftovers.
No,
It's
dude.
like my favorite thing.
No, like
It's awesome.
leftover like steak and shake, and like I'll never eat that shit.
Totally good. So
I don't even like steak and shake anymore.
steak and shake?
Every time I eat steak and shake, like as I'm walking out, like it's like I realize that like everything is meaningless and like all my insides are just screaming in pain. You know
How
what I
much do you
mean?
eat at steak and shake?
I really don't eat any. I have like a burger and those weird like string fries that don't taste like
They're
anything.
horrible fries.
They're so
the worst
bad.
fucking- literally, like I work there, and people come.
Literally,
through,
you work there?
I do. People come through the drive-thru and be like, "Hey, can I get something else? Because your fries are terrible." And
They're
we'll be like,
so
"We
bad.
We know, like they're shitty."
Why don't they change them?
What do you mean?
They just like
They've been there for like 50 years. Like,
But they're
like a
so-
staple. They're like a shitty staple.
they're a shitty staple.
Yeah.
They should change it.
It's like if McDonald's went high quality.
What do you mean?
Like, what if like you went to McDonald's one day and like you expected like shitty McDonald's and you eat it and you're like, what the fuck?
That'd be
This is
awesome.
delicious. No, you wouldn't. You'd
Yes,
be
it-
like, I miss the shitty McDonald's.
No. Why the fuck? No.
Like I still miss the shitty McNuggets before the white meat, whatever the fuck they were.
I kind of know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Where it's like
I
they were
barely
terrible,
remember
but
those.
I liked how terrible they were.
I mean, they're still terrible.
I like.
I mean, they're really okay. They're really.
Here's a real
good.
question: ketchup on chicken?
Yes.
No, fuck no.
What?
Oh god, ketchup on chicken's horrible.
Dude.
Any other sauce?
Okay, barbecue. I usually go barbecue.
Ketchup? That's fucked.
Why is that fucked?
That's like mayo on steak. It's disgusting.
Who the fuck puts mayo on steak?
That's what I'm saying. That's
But
the
people
point.
put ketchup on chicken.
Yeah, well, fuck those people.
Fuck you.
No.
I don't need your permission to fuck you.
That's rape.
I know.
Yeah.
So how about rape?
How about rape? It's a thing that happens sometimes. It sucks. Shouldn't happen, I guess. People.
We gotta be politically correct here.
Fuck rapists. They suck.
Yeah, dude, I hate
They should
rapists.
just get raped.
I mean, maybe. Who would rape them though? Because then someone
We'll-
it'd be an eternal cycle of
We'll
rape.
employ some Uber rape. It'll be like mailmen, how they never deliver their own mail, so there's like an endless cycle of mailmen delivering other mailmen mail.
So then you'd have the
there's
the
like
rapists who rape the rapist. Then you'd have to have the rapists who rape the rapists
well,
who rape the
we could
rapists.
just we get some rape police. We
Rape?
get rape police, and then they'll rape the rapists. That's their job.
And then that's the end.
Yeah, but then the rapists always have to live in fear, because they'll have like GPS trackers on. And then one day, like, they're just on the subway, and then all of a sudden, unexpected anal contusions.
Damn, dude, that's a good idea.
Fucked.
Why is the U.S. government not doing
I
this?
don't know, because barbed dicks are banned by the Geneva Convention. Probably.
That's a good point. I think
It's pretty fucked.
that is fucked.
Yeah.
They should repeal that.
Yeah, you gotta go to Switzerland for it.
I don't know. I feel like just like the general public should just live in constant fear of getting raped by barbed dicks. You know what I mean?
No, I don't want that to be a fear
No, I
most
think-
people experience.
I wanna
think
be-
that's a fear that like shitty people should experience.
No, I think like any normal person.
No, just like really like the people who like wait in line at Subway and don't know what they want by the time they get to the fucking front. Like those people.
Those people should
Barbed
definitely
dicks.
barb
But
dicks.
like normal people who like know their order,
Okay.
fine, totally fine.
Okay, what about like my policy would be people who wait for spots in parking lots. That shit pisses me off.
That doesn't really bother me.
That,
Well,
I worked at Mark's and like I'd be doing carts and they'd just be waiting.
well,
for, like,
is there a spot open? Like, is there a guy?
No, there's
pulling
tons
out?
of other spots open. They just don't want to
Yeah,
fucking walk.
but I mean, is there a dude pulling out immediately?
Yeah, but like sometimes they're taking forever. They're just
Hmm.
waiting.
I feel like that's fine.
No,
I've
I
done
feel like there's like a special circle of hell reserved for those people.
I've done that. I don't think that's
I
that crazy.
fucking like, I hate it.
'Cause sometimes like I'll be at like the mall, and like that shit is full for like half mile.
Okay, that's understandable. But if there's like a spot, like
Where do you draw the line?
it's up to me.
Is it like a-
Life isn't black and white, Zach.
Where's the gray as fuck line? Where does it start getting sketchy? Like less than a quarter-mile walk, you're fine.
Okay, say like it would take you an extra like 10 seconds to walk to the store from your car.
Well, yeah, who the fuck's doing that?
People do that.
That's
shit.
fucked.
That's fucked.
That's fucked.
It's like, dude, no, you should be ready. There should be a barbed dick in your ass right
Well,
now.
I just assume like full parking lot, like the fucking far
No,
away
no,
spots.
no.
You know what pisses me off in this same vein?
The same vein.
Yeah, the same vein. Handicap parking spots at the mall piss me off
Why does that piss you off?
because you have to walk around in there.
What?
You have to.
I
you
see
go
what
inside
you're
to walk
saying.
around.
So it's kind of just like
It's just like you get to like walk
but
less
still,
to walk
I mean,
around.
they're handicapped. I don't know.
Why? It's I don't get it. I don't see the point.
But why is it any different from like handicapped parking spots in like a fucking Giant Eagle?
Because Giant Eagle, you go and get your shit and leave, but the mall's not
But
like.
you still have to like walk around.
But it's less.
You don't know that. What if they're just going in like the?
You don't just like chill in the fucking Giant Eagle. You know what I mean? You go, you shop, you leave. But like the mall, people like hang out at the mall. Like you go there.
No, what if they want to go to like fucking Tivana? They want some fucking tea. They go get their fucking tea. They get the fuck out, and they leave. And they're handicapped.
You just go on Amazon for that shit. Who the fuck goes to the mall anyway? Besides
I
like
go to the
slightly
mall.
overweight 15-year-olds.
I went to the mall the other day.
I haven't been in the mall. Well, I've been in the mall.
I got
I went to the mall with Rachel.
See, you're a faggot.
Dragged me to the mall. I had to buy her Pandora bracelet there the other day.
Okay, well that's a valid, I guess, reason. I guess that's a valid reason.
I'm so excited for Pandora bracelet. It's like the best thing ever. It's infinite gifts.
So easy, so beautifully lazy.
I know, it's so nice. And now I can come up with all sorts of like cheesy charms. Like we get her like a slot machine one.
A slot machine.
Yeah, like perfect sevens or something. I'd be like,
Dude.
I won the lottery with you. Like put in like a
Ah.
card or something.
And then it's just like you both are just instantly naked in like a field of dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I know how that
field
field
of
of
dolphins. Yeah.
It's like
They're
you're
all. We have to save them all because they can't breathe because they're not wet.
Yeah.
They're not amphibians. They don't need to be damned.
Dolphins don't need to be damp.
I don't know. I feel like dolphins would feel weird though. Just their skin. It just looks weird.
Dolphins scare me.
Dolphins.
Ever
scare
since
me.
that episode of fucking King of the Hill where Hank got like basically like
I haven't seen it.
sexually assaulted by a dolphin.
I haven't seen it.
I mean, it's supposed to be funny, but it wasn't. It was like dark. Can you imagine a dolphin's dick?
Yeah,
You thought
apparently
about
they can like pick stuff up with them. They look pretty
Yeah.
inside. That's
Like, do
weird.
they have like testicles?
Inside the dolphin, I would assume.
That's weird.
Just imagine like a dolphin with balls. Just swimming around. That'd be drag. That's not aerodynamic at all. That's not hydrodynamic.
Do they have like pubes?
Pubes.
Yeah.
Just a dolphin with a huge fucking bush of balls. Just a dick that's whacked
Other
around.
dolphins like, dude, shave your bush, man.
What the fuck are you doing, dude? We're dolphins, not sharks. Keep your shit together.
I wonder if dolphins 69 each other.
I feel like that'd be harder to do underwater. Also, I don't know anyone who's done that in real life.
Me neither.
I tried it once and I was like, fuck this. This is horrible.
Was it? Why? It sounds like it'd be fun.
It's weird, man.
Why is it weird? It's multitasking.
You have to be like the perfect height to get that shit to work.
True. Is it just a lot of weird angles, like muscle straining?
No, it's just like imagine having someone lay on your chest, and then you have to like put your head up into their ass.
Ah, I see what you're saying. That would be kind
That's
of.
literally what it is. And then if they're like too short, you're like you've got to like get your traps going. You know, I hope you have traps because if you don't, you fucked.
Your traps?
Yeah, trap these things.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a muscle.
I feel you.
I was trying to get all douchey.
I got you. I never really thought about that. Because I've never 69, so.
Neither have I.
You said you did!
I've attempted, never done it.
That's.
It doesn't count.
How does that not count?
Where like you like get in position, you're like fuck this shit, and then you don't do it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like to the point where like it wasn't even like it was about to happen, and we're just like this.
you're just like, this isn't even fun.
Let's just take turns. It's better that way.
I guess.
Right?
Yeah. Do it. You ever 79?
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
You ever 70?
What's that?
So 60 with a finger up the butt.
Yeah, I have. All the time.
It's interesting.
It's my favorite
It's a
position.
good time, man. You know, just get a finger up the corn.
Wait, up your butt or both?
Both.
Both?
Both.
Dude, that's intense.
Yeah.
How is that even?
Just forearms involved, Mike. You can definitely get fingers.
That would just be like difficult and like really not worth it at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Plus, I don't really particularly want a finger in my butt.
Nobody does. Except doctors.
No, people definitely want fingers in their
Yeah,
butts.
people are into that shit.
No, people
Not
definitely.
too deep people.
I've never had anyone try it on me though. Have you?
When you turn 40, you'll know.
What does that mean?
You gotta get prostate.
Oh, that's funny. That shit scares me.
Why does it scare you?
Because I don't want a finger up my butt.
It's two, actually.
I don't want two either. I don't know. Would one be? Which would be worse?
I would say one's worse.
I would one be worse.
It's just, I don't know. It's like half-assed. But, you know what I mean? It's just like, I feel like it's, like one is less weird. Because one's just like, yeah. But like two's like,
One's like, nah, two's like,
one's like, but two is like, I don't know. I feel like it's less weird.
Yeah, I'd probably rather, honestly, I'd probably rather have two fingers up my butt than one.
Cause I feel like one would just be like, not enough of an event for it to be weird. Like, I feel like one is kind of like, this might as well fucking happen. But like two is like, fucking shit.
What if you enjoyed it?
I don't know.
I mean, are men's G-spots in their anus?
Yeah.
What if someone got like addicted to like getting prostate exams?
I don't think they would. I think they would just like get an anal massage, right?
Well, I mean, no. What if they liked like just feeling violated in like a doctor's office, like?
They, like,
Cause you know when like you had to get like your balls checked.
No.
You've never gotten your balls checked by a doctor?
I said no.
Why would you say no? You have to.
Just fuck that. It's weird.
It's a doctor.
Does it do anything?
What do you mean?
Did they find anything?
No, but
You know
if
what it checks for?
What?
Hernias.
Oh,
You have a hernia?
I don't think so.
But you know, because like that's when your intestines come out of your stomach.
Well, I don't know. It was just weird. My
That's
pants
why.
were off. This
Yeah.
lady was touching my dick. I don't
That's
know.
why I was like, I'm not about that. I literally, because she was like, I need to touch your hernias.
But it's just like it's not.
No, because I was like, no, you don't. She was like, what if you have a hernia? I was like, I feel like I would know. They're really painful, aren't they? She's like, yeah, they're really painful. I was like, fucking, well, I'll know if I have a hernia.
See, I wish someone would have told me that instead of just being like, yeah, just do what the doctor.
I was
says.
like 14. I was like, no. I was still in that stranger's mindset. I was like, I don't fucking know you, lady. I don't care what school you went to. You're not touching my dick.
You're not touching my dick.
Yeah.
They're wearing gloves.
That's weirder.
Why
It's
is
so much weirder.
You'd rather have them not?
Dude, imagine if your girlfriend just showed up, she's had gloves on. She's like, let's do this.
I'd be like, yeah, this is about to be.
What do you fucking like? The guy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory played by Johnny Depp? Willy Wonka in the new one?
That took you a long time.
I
Mate.
couldn't. I was just like, what is the guy's name from the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
It's yeah. Nah, dude, I'm into that shit. I like serial killers.
Gloves and latex and shit.
Yeah, dude, I love latex on my dick.
That's weird. You ever see those people who like get put in vacuum bags?
No.
That's a thing. Like, you know those like bags they sell on late night TV that like suck the air out?
Yeah.
They make like people-sized ones
Why?
with like a straw and like you suck them in and you're like in it
And then what?
and you just hang out in there. I guess I don't know. It's
For like sexual
it's like a weird
purposes?
sexual thing people
That's
are into.
weird.
Yeah.
You know what weirds me out? Like the baby thing. People who dress up as like babies or
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's weird.
It's weird, man. My brother just sent me a text. He's like, since when were you at Dayton? And it's a picture of a guy in the back who has long hair.
That's just really half-assed.
That's so half-assed. Come on, you can do better than this. Like if
You should have at least like walked into a church and like taken a picture of Jesus and been like, when were you?
that would be better. That'd be
That'd be
more
so much
comfortable
better.
because I'm Jesus. But no, it's just a guy sitting at a table and yeah, he's got long hair. It's probably one of like 5 billion people along with me with long hair.
Yeah, a lot of people with long hair.
Think I should cut my hair? Think I should keep
Do you
letting it
wanna
grow?
cut your hair?
I don't want to cut my hair.
Then don't fucking-
Why are you making me cut my hair, dude?
I got scissors.
Where?
You should do the shape side. Like Skrillex.
Why does everyone say that?
Because it'd be funny.
No.
Because it'd be hilarious.
I hate that. You know
You should-
why I hate
I
that?
do know I hate that.
Yes, you do. I hate that so much. It just looks so shitty.
I still support it. I'm still a fan.
I don't like it.
I still think some people can pull it off.
Maybe. I don't know. Do you, like, if I see a girl with that, I'm just like,
Depends on the girl.
I obviously, but for the most part, I'm
For
generalizing.
the most part, it's just like pixie cuts. For the most part, it's like don't do.
Yeah.
But some girls, it's like, yeah, you do it.
Yeah. I feel it's like girls with mustaches.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
You ever seen like a lady with like a full grown mustache?
Yeah, she usually has a flip at a match.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
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 This lady at Wendy's at my high school, she had a like. How do you just like wake up every morning like, be like, yeah, it's cool, not to shave. Same with like unibrows. It doesn't
Mhm.
take. You just go like that. You just zzz.
It's like you gotta deal with that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it. You've got to know it's there.
And what if you didn't know? Like they didn't know in a mirror.
That'd be a. Well, I mean, that's a different story, but.
I don't know who doesn't own a mirror. Either.
Yeah, I don't own a mirror. There's
You
there's
don't own a
mirrors around me. It's not like I have like a fucking handheld.
You don't have
mirror.
a mirror?
Like
at your house?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't personally own it.
Well, I mean, but it's available.
There are mirrors
I
available.
just mean like, what if someone's living like a mirrorless existence? Like they don't know what they look like.
Dude, that sounds like another band, Mirrorless Existence.
Yeah, that'd be a good band. Should add it to the list.
We gotta add that. What was our band? Chains of Corruption. We're really good at coming up with names and shit.
I'm
We're
really
really good at concepts of
Yeah,
things.
I'm really good at that shit.
But then when it comes to it, like
all those triple cheese albums.
triple
oh my.
cheese.
I have so many book ideas that I just can't do because I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I totally am.
You just talk
I
shit.
did that one book.
Hey, at least we're doing the podcast.
I'm doing the
Stop fucking doing that.
Sorry.
You're making noises that don't need to be there.
I fucking play with shit.
Zach's doing the Zach Tap thing.
I'm sorry. I apologize to the internet at large.
I wonder what the farthest people are gonna get in this podcast.
What if people like it?
What if it just becomes like a huge hit? That'd be awesome.
What would even be considered a huge hit for fucking us? Would it be like 8 people?
That'd be pretty cool.
If I got like,
No, what if it blows up? Like, what if it's like Soulja Boy, Crank That, but like podcast version, and we become like podcast pioneers,
I'd be cool with it.
and we just like get like hella money and bitches and shit.
Yeah, we'll let put ads in it.
We could do that.
We could do that actually.
We get like sponsored. Who would you want to like? I want to be sponsored by Fox News just to be like a dick. Or like Bill O'Reilly.
Fuck that, dude. No.
Dude, Bill O'Reilly's the man. You know his thing where he's like where he's arguing with the atheist and he's like, how do you know God's like real? And Bill O'Reilly's like, you know how I know it's real? Tie goes in, tie goes out. And then like Bill O'Reilly has a YouTube channel where he posts like 20-second video clips of him just like talking, and it's hilarious, and no one knows about it. They have like 5,000 views maybe, but he does one where he refutes that video of him saying tie goes in, tie goes out, and he's just like, okay, you can explain the tides, but what about the moon? How'd the moon get there? And then he just like ends it. Like, it's beautiful.
I just,
Bill O'Reilly, he doesn't give a fuck.
I wouldn't. It's like the Westboro Baptist Church. I would love to have an ad for it.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Also, because I think they're joking.
I don't know. Because you were the one who
Yeah.
said to me, like,
I've never heard that before. That's like a me thing.
I know, like, I looked it up. I was like, are they serious? And nothing came up.
I think they're kidding.
It's gotta be, like,
I think
IEDs
it's a
are,
joke.
like, a blessing from God. And,
Like, have you ever fucking seen her? She's laughing all the time.
Oh, the lady?
Yeah, it's
She
like,
scares the shit out of me, though. Her face.
dude, I feel like she like took the joke so far that she doesn't even have to try anymore.
But, like, what would be their motive? Are they, like, making money off of
They
it?
do make money off it, yeah. They
How?
get protection from the government and shit.
How are they? They're not making a profit, though.
They make some sort of profit. They don't do anything else. That's their job.
No, she's a lawyer.
Is she?
Yeah. They're all, like, I mean, yeah, she's a fucking lawyer. I don't know.
I mean, she's fucking famous as shit.
I guess.
I mean, I don't think anyone who's listened, like, doesn't know who the fucking Westboro Baptist Church is.
No.
Um,
I hate when people, like, I don't know, go out of their way to, like, hate on the Westboro Baptist Church. It's like the same thing with, like, the whole serial killer thing. Like, when people talk about it, it gives them the attention that they want. It fucking pisses me off. Like, the whole TJ Lane thing when he escaped. People were like, oh my god, TJ Lane escaped. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna catch him in, like, a few hours.
yeah. It was literally, like, I saw a thing on Twitter, it was like, lock your doors. And I was like, he's not
I
gonna
was
fucking show
no,
my house.
He's, like, he's
How
gonna be,
afraid are you?
like, really. Fucking, I don't know.
It's like, he didn't even, like, kill that many people. He killed, like, 3 people.
He killed 3 people, but, I mean, He's in maximum security now.
Well, yeah, because it was a school shooting.
Yeah. It's still fucked.
Yeah.
So fucked. You know what's weird? I was thinking about Charles Manson. He's been in prison like his whole life. He didn't actually kill anybody.
Yep.
Isn't that kind of weird?
It is. He's getting out soon, though.
No, he's not.
Like 20.
He's never gonna get out. Every time he goes up for parole, he does something stupid.
Not parole though, like release.
When?
He didn't get a life sentence.
He
only got,
didn't?
like 25 years.
Really?
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna be
gets out-
dead.
No, he's not that old.
How old is he?
60s maybe.
That'd be weird.
Because he did it in like the.
He did it in like the
80s,
60s.
90s.
Did he? I have no fucking clue.
I want to say 80s.
I feel like he could be right. He used to he was like a musician.
Yeah, he's getting out in like 2021, 26, something. Like in the news. It's coming up.
That's weird.
Yeah. You hear about the new? I don't know. I only know this because my mom reads People magazine, and I read a lot of shit. And apparently, there's new evidence that he actually did kill the people.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't read the article.
You read that in
I didn't
People
read it.
magazine?
I did that thing where I was like, all right, time to shit. Let's
Right.
get something to read. And then I read the fucking cover, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I fucking left.
Why is it every time you go taking a shit, you gotta read something?
You ever be like, I forgot my phone. Time to find out what's in my shampoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I can't just my hand. Even if I'm not texting anybody, I'll just
Do something.
read old text. I just need something.
Yeah.
Or every time I'm eating fucking cereal, I just need something to read. Should I just pull out,
When you eat cereal? I can't eat food without TV on.
Really?
Yeah. It's really bad actually. It's to the point where because I always eat late at night because I'm a terrible person.
You are.
And I'll be cooking some food. And but I can't, I'll sit down in my living room and I can't eat it unless I find something to watch on Netflix.
That's kind of fucked. You can't eat unless you're watching Netflix.
It's like a problem. Like this morning, I was, I had to get up for school at 6 in the morning. And I was like, I don't want to watch any TV because I only get to eat for 15 minutes, So I was eating a bagel and I was one bite in and I was like, I have nothing to do. Nothing. I'm just watching myself eat in a window and I was like, this is fucked. So I turned on some movie on Chiller.
What is Chiller?
You never seen? It's like a channel on TV.
It's
that
like
my little
H-
brother- It's the Ghost Whisperer was on, which
Oh,
I've never
God.
actually seen that show.
No.
It was hilarious. I've seen I saw the intro for the first time. And I laughed so fucking hard. I was having a good time. Drinking some coffee.
Ghost Whisperer?
The Ghost Whisperer.
You believe in that shit?
I believe in ghosts, yeah.
But I like Ghost Whisperer.
What does that mean?
But you don't believe that shit's real. Like the Ghost Whisperer show or whatever.
Like the TV, it's a drama, so no, it's staged.
Alright. Cause fucking Skinny, shout out your boy Skin. Send me these fucking videos of Ouija board, real experience, blah blah blah. And it was honestly it was the top 5 or whatever. The first one was they were doing the Ouija board and then all of a sudden the camera falls and you just see her legs spazzing out and shit, and I was just laughing because it was just so poorly, the acting was horrible.
Yeah.
You don't believe in Ouija board? You do believe.
I'm up in the air on Ouija boards.
I just don't.
Because I know it's the whole it's your subconscious movements. I understand. I
That's
know the
what it
science
is.
behind it. I'm not gonna pretend it's not.
Right.
But I'm also not gonna pretend I don't know there's no meaning in it. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
It's your subconscious. It's you communicating with your subconscious, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's your subconscious doing it.
Yeah, but why is that not cool?
It's not that it's not cool. It's just that it doesn't mean that there's ghosts. It's called
So if you want to pull out and if you let me go all tinfoil hat for a second.
Okay. As if
It
you weren't
could be-
already.
Yeah, I'm crazy. But what it could be is that maybe only your subconscious is a lot better at tapping into the spirit world. So
No.
you are communicating with your subconscious, which is communicating to spirits.
I could.
Because the one thing that doesn't explain is when it doesn't work.
What do you mean?
It doesn't work all the time.
Yeah, because you don't. It's you believe it, so your subconscious fulfills.
No, I know that, but I'm not I'm like a believer. You know what I mean? I'm like I don't doubt it at all.
Right.
It doesn't work sometimes
Oh, so okay.
at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because everyone's always like, dude, it's just like you're just moving it, but you don't know that you are. But what happens when it doesn't work? Like when you're like, is anybody there? Nobody is. And you try for like 15, 20 minutes, nothing. And
Right.
you can have 4 people.
Well, then you could just as easily say that like you don't believe that that time it's gonna work or whatever, so your subconscious doesn't make it happen.
But if I'm in the same mindset.
True. Well, I don't know
Same
because I've
place.
never been in that
Because like,
mindset.
I'm saying I've taken it to like graveyards before.
Yeah.
And like, had like some pretty interesting conversations with ghosts or whatever the fuck.
What do you
people say.
like? What is a pretty interesting conversation with a ghost?
Well, this one time, I went up to Crybaby Bridge,
Was that where we went that one time?
yeah, Lutheran Zion Church, behind it.
Where nothing happened.
Nothing happened, yeah. That place is still really creepy. I think that place is weird.
There's
Like,
no doubt it's creepy
there's
as
some
fuck.
the really weird thing that nobody's ever been able to explain to me is that the graveyard is kind of like it's in like a valley, so there's like no wind, and like you'll be there, it's totally still.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really quiet too, which is weird. There's like no bugs, which is really odd, but the flag's still blowing the wind. There's no wind.
Well, maybe there's no wind where you are, but there's wind where the flag's higher up, obviously.
No, they're not. They're on graves, like 3 feet off the ground. They're less high
Oh.
than I am.
That is pretty weird.
That's weird. You know what I'm saying?
That is weird.
Like I might be a crazy person, but I'm still logical. That's fucking weird. That weirds me out. But no, this one time I was there and I was talking to some like kid. So his name was like Oscar. It was a real thing. Talking to this kid named Oscar for a while, and he was telling me about how he like drowned in a creek. And, like,
pretty typical.
near there, whatever that was happening. So that was a fun conversation. And then after that, we talked to some farmer, like some other dude who was like a farmer, an older dude named Isaiah. He's talking about how he's a farmer and how like we were like, oh, is there an afterlife? And he was like, no. And I was like, that's bullshit. Like you're fucking you talking to us from
Wait,
idiot.
a ghost said there was no afterlife.
Yeah, and I was like, you're talking to us. And he's like, you got me. And then he left.
What?
This really happened. And then we
God.
like did the reconnect thing where you like send anybody there, to like get a new person. We got Oscar again. He said it was Oscar again, and he said he was mad at us because that guy Isaiah blinded him in the like afterlife by throwing iron in his eyes.
While he was still a ghost,
Yeah, that was a ghost.
he blinded. The ghost blinded another ghost.
Yeah, because ghosts are like something about iron destroys ghosts or something. So
Who
apparently,
said that?
what? I found this out later.
Is this
But
like a common?
It's like a thing. It's on like Supernatural.
So people know iron.
Apparently, iron is bad for ghosts, but according to Oscar, Isaiah threw some iron, like powdered iron, into his face and blinded him. So he's like a blind ghost, and he's like pissed off that we talked to him. So, and then he
Like,
said he
I'm
haunted
not
me.
cool with that other guy.
Yeah, and he said he was gonna like haunt me, and then like nothing happened for like 6 months. And then I went back there, and like we got the same guy, Oscar, again, and I was like,
Who
please
do you
stop
go
haunting me.
with?
I went with Jillian back in the day.
Oh,
We used to go. It was a good time. It's fun.
sounds fun.
It was a good time. But yeah, so that happened a lot. Just like shit like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a scientific explanation for it, but I feel like ghosts could totally be a scientific explanation.
I'm not doubting that. I just don't believe people just sensationalize everything. Obviously,
I feel
And
like
it's just, I
ghosts-
find it hard to believe when people are like, dude, you don't understand. Like this crazy thing happened, and like I can't because I've never had anything like that happen. Maybe I have. Like I don't know. I feel like it's just like your subconscious fears or beliefs or something playing tricks
For
on
me,
you.
ghosts aren't scary to me. Like, they're
Right.
creepy,
Yeah.
Like, they're
you're
the
not, like,
same creepy
afraid of
factor
them.
as, like, a daddy long legs is.
Yeah.
Like, it's scary because it's a spider. But it's not, there's no harm. It's
Like,
not gonna
what could
hurt
they
me.
do? Like,
You know what I mean?
people-
Like,
So you're not afraid if a ghost haunting you
no, it would suck. But I wouldn't be scary.
because it couldn't hurt you.
Yeah. Also, the other thing is you get used to it. Nobody ever talks about that. Like, you know, like if a ghost fucked with your keys every day.
If they fucked it out.
Like say they're in your house, they move shit around, and they just
Yeah.
fucking make noise at night.
You just be like, God damn
Like
it.
2 weeks in, you're like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Like,
leave my goddamn
God.
keys alone.
Stay the
like,
fuck away
you're
from my
not
keys.
scary anymore.
Fucking slutty
Fucking
ghost.
piece of stop it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because the thing about creepy shit like that is it's only creepy because it's weird and out of the ordinary. Once it becomes ordinary, it's not scary anymore.
True.
So yeah, I don't view ghosts as this terrifying thing where oh they can Satan or whatever. It's just like it's a thing. They're real. They're around sometimes. Sometimes they're not. I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna pretend I do, but I think it's a thing. But I also believe in magic and Bigfoot, so fucking whatever.
Why do you believe in Bigfoot?
We've
watched the document. It's not a thing. If they would have found it, you don't believe in the Loch Ness monster.
Well, Loch Ness, but I don't care about it.
No, it's not. They did a sonar scan of the lake.
The Bigfoot one. The reason Bigfoot is like, I believe in that, is because the evidence it gets weird.
The evidence gets weird.
Yeah, like for one thing, they found like hairs and DNA and shit that they can't identify.
Okay,
That people say is Bigfoot, but they don't know what it is. Like when they test it in a lab,
yeah,
the DNA is unrecognized, but nobody says it's real. You know, people are like, oh, just ignore it. Whatever. You know what I mean? That's weird, right?
yeah.
That's weird.
I don't. You need more than that.
And then the footprints, it's weird.
Yes.
Well, because when you look at it from like a scientific standpoint, the footprints like you can't fake them because
What do you mean?
because we actually know like the math
Oh,
of how far
yeah.
a foot would fucking sink,
Right.
and you can't make a 700-pound footprint as a person. You can't do that.
Was
You know what
that
I
in
mean?
the documentary that we watched?
I don't know.
Because didn't they do all those like people like trying to simulate how?
No,
they
that
would-
was the walking one.
Oh, then I haven't seen the one you're talking about.
I've watched a lot of Bigfoot shit, but there's like this thing where like you can take mud and you can calculate how far a foot would sink
Yeah.
with like the surface area and how much it would weigh.
I mean, the video creeps me out. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking creepy.
the idea
But,
of Bigfoot scares the shit
it's
out
so
of me.
scary.
It's so fucking
yeah, but
just
like
no. Just no.
when you do the math with it, a person can't make a set of 700 or 700-pound footprints. It just can't happen
And didn't
because you
like,
can't move it.
right? Didn't the guy who like
recorded the video like on his deathbed say it was real?
Yeah, he said it was real.
That's what scares me.
His deathbed confession was that it was real, which is creepy. And they never found the suit either. They don't. That's not like a standard suit. You know,
What do you mean?
like it's not a gorilla suit.
Right.
People are always like it's a suit. But it's not a gorilla suit. It's like a suit. Okay.
So they could have made like a custom made.
Nobody found it. Where'd it go?
I don't know. Like
You know what I mean? Like
that's
the
not
thing.
like a reason because
That's the
you
thing
can't
that would turn.
find
Also,
it. That's
if
like
you look at the footage, you can see the muscles move,
true.
which is sketchy.
Now I'm getting creeped out. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
The other thing
I want
about
to talk
Bigfoot.
about it.
No, there's one more thing, guys. One more thing. The one
It
piece. Of,
seriously creeps me out, dude.
but no, the one piece of evidence that really makes me like a firm believer is that they constantly find footprints. Like this is all the time. People find they're not even weird. Like they're all over the fucking place. People find them all the time. Now they're finding them with the wrong amount of toes.
So
Like, they have, like, 6
Bigfoot's
toes or 4
losing
toes. No, they're inbreeding.
Big.
Like
So
like,
there's them
there's a
now?
breeding population.
Where are they though? That's my
They're in the
question.
Pacific Northwest.
Why, how have we not found them? Like,
Because
it's
it's like
people have dedicated their whole lives
it's
to
like
find
300 square miles of wilderness, and if the breeding population is so small that they're inbreeding, there's like maybe 20, 30, 50 at most,
them. True.
and they're not dumb. They're like apes. You know what I mean?
But
Dude,
still, compared to
it-
people who are like
Here's another
dedicating their
thing.
lives to trying to find
You know,
these things.
like silverback gorillas.
Yeah,
We thought they were fake until like 1980.
really.
Yeah, they were a fictional animal.
So I mean, even if Bigfoot is real, it wouldn't be that creepy.
Yeah, it would.
How? I mean, how is it any different than the silverback fucking gorilla thing?
Because the silverback gorilla isn't a 700-pound bipedal ape. The 2 feet weird me out. That's
Okay.
That's
yeah.
really where it's at.
That
the,
is really
the
fucking-
opposable thumbs.
Ugh, it's so fucking.
Yeah, there's
fucked.
actually there's a video I watched. It was a Bigfoot thing. Okay, it was a long. I don't even remember where it was from, but it was like they were on like night vision, you know,
Yeah.
and they were doing. I fucking know way too much about Bigfoot. But they were doing the thing. It's called wood knocking, where like primates. They
Wood
communicate-
knocking.
Yeah, primates like gorillas and stuff. They communicate by they hit wood against other wood
Oh yeah.
to communicate over long distances, and they were doing that, and they were getting answers from in the woods. Okay.
Okay.
Which is sketchy, right? So they were walking. So they're walking towards. All right. So Mike, picture this. They're walking.
Stop
in the
it.
Woods.
I don't want to talk about Bigfoot anymore.
No. Just let me finish this. They're walking in the woods and they're hitting it against stuff, and they're getting the answers back still. And they get to like a clearing, and they stop getting responses. Okay. So they're just looking around. It's weird, and they like do the panorama. They have like 8 cameras, so they're like looking around. They don't see anything. Okay. So they hang out for a while. and they're just kind of like chilling. And then they start doing the wood knocking again, and it starts up really far away. And then when they reviewed the footage, between two trees, there was this like 8 foot tall shadow between two trees. They didn't notice initially, but when they rescanned, it wasn't there anymore. So that's
When they rescanned what?
like they're in this clearing, okay, and they like zoom all around because like when they stop the wood knocking, they assume they're near it, right?
Yeah.
So they look around, they don't see anything, okay. So they just sit around this clearing. They do like the vocalizations, trying to get something, get nothing, okay. So then they do the one last look around, okay. There was a new opening in the trees. Like it was filled in, and then it was gone. 15 minutes later.
Yeah.
So that's kind of sketchy.
I feel like you're making this shit up just to freak me out.
I'm not making this up. I've seen the night camera footage of that. It was on the History Channel. I know that.
Oh shit, the History
Yeah,
Channel.
I'm not saying it wasn't faked or
I
anything,
know,
but
I know.
I'm just saying that's the kind of shit that weirds me out.
Yeah. Bigfoot is fucked up.
Bigfoot's fucked up, man.
Bigfoot is fucked up. If there's one thing I'm certain of in this world.
It's just like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pretend that I do, but from the evidence I've seen, I feel like it's a thing.
That's fair. I mean, I only watched the one documentary, but it didn't convince me.
Well, I was like really into cryptids for a while.
To what?
Cryptids, for like fictional animals.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me
Not
about that.
fictional. I was so into it for a long time. Like, there's a lot of them. It's really scary. It really scares me. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't freak the ocean.
The ocean's fucked.
The ocean is fucked.
The ocean's so fucked.
I don't like. It's just fucked. Have you seen the gulper eel?
Yeah.
That shit is fucked up, dude. Like.
You seen mannish shrimp?
No.
They're these little shrimp, and they don't have like claws. They have like punchy things, and they punch so fast that it creates like this like bubble of air, and they can like punch through glass and like metal.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, like if you Google like mannish shrimp, it autocorrects to injury, because if it like punches you, it like destroys your hand, like mangles it, like it like explodes.
How big are they?
Not that big.
Jeez.
They punch with the same force as like a 22 caliber bullet, I think.
Are you serious?
It's a real thing, yeah. Like people like keep them as pets, and they'll just fucking destroy the entire aquarium. They just punch right out.
That's so awesome. That's
But not like a fish tank, like a
yeah, like an
an
aquarium.
exotic fish tank, like bulletproof glass, and they'll punch their way through it. Like people get punched, and it just breaks
Just
all
like
your bones,
fractures,
and just fucks
their
everything
fucking
up.
hand.
Yeah,
Jeez,
little shrimp.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. That is a really big, fucking weed whacker.
Yeah,
Why is that so big?
it's got attachments.
Okay.
It's not just a weed whacker. It's my dad's. It's like a weed whacker, and then there's like an edging thing, so like you can do the edges of like your sidewalks.
Your dad's got like all like what the fuck?
My dad's like a dad,
I understand that.
but like he's like a real one.
He's like a real dad, like
Yeah,
not like
he's not like one of the like the shitty stepdad. He's
Right.
like the dude who like he like does shit all the time. Like he
Yeah.
built a shed.
That's like a dad thing.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
He's like handy and shit.
Shroom's girlfriend's dad built like a fucking like tree house, like a 2-story tree house in the woods. Like
It's awesome.
that was crazy.
Actually, today before we got here, I was moving my room around because my dad stole my closet. Because he
Yeah.
cut through the wall into it.
And this
And,
parent stole his closet.
Yeah, and then we were putting this desk in like this little cubby hole, and it didn't fit. So he took a fucking saw and he cut half the desk off. And he's like, it fits now. I
Wow.
was like, oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it didn't really take half. It like, you know the lip that comes out?
Yeah,
He like cut the lip off.
yeah.
But he like just did it like while you were in my driveway. He was
Really?
Like, "Rrr," and I was like, okay, it fits now.
Your dad doesn't really seem like he gives a fuck.
No, my dad doesn't give too much fucks.
Did I meet your dad at Rachel's grad party?
He was there. I don't know if you met him there.
I don't.
I don't know if you said hi to him. I don't know if you.
I met your dad. Did your
Yeah, you
dad
met
lose
my dad.
weight?
Yeah.
Because I feel like he was a lot like fatter
Yeah, my dad.
when
does.
like he picked us up when we got stranded under
Mhm.
Chester Avenue
Yeah, you met him.
with that sketchy fucking driver. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was so weird.
That was so fucking weird.
I don't remember what he talked about. It was a good story. I don't
I-
remember what it was.
I don't remember either. I just remember sitting like laying in the back of your car. Mandy's just like Mandy was just there.
Yeah.
She was just being Mandy, being there, not really doing anything. And I'm just sitting in the back smoking a fucking Seneca 120, and it tasted like ass. And I was just like, what the, like, this
Seneca
sucks.
ones are terrible.
They're so bad.
They're fun to smoke though, 'cause they're ridiculous.
They are. They look like ridiculous. That's the only reason I would buy another pack. They're the worst cigarettes ever. Or those Sonomas.
Sonomas are the
Sonomas
worst
are
cigarettes I've
fucking
ever
horrible.
fucking had.
Oh my
they're
God.
terrible.
So bad.
They're worse than Crowns.
I've never had Crowns.
That's Circle K's brand.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
They're
intense.
honestly not that bad. If you don't mind like the cardboard taste,
I do actually.
oh, then you wouldn't
I
mind.
don't like cardboard.
I don't mind shitty tasting cigarettes.
I really fucking.
Sonomas are too much.
Sonomas are horrible.
It's not the taste, it's the hit.
Yeah, the hit is horrible.
It's unpleasant. I don't
It's
know
just
what it is.
weird.
It's not harsh. It's just
It's just barely.
it tickles the wrong way.
It
It's like hitting a
tickles-
vape
Yeah.
too much every hit.
Yeah. It's just unpleasant.
And like I smoke fucking Winston's. Like it takes a lot for me to not like a cigarette. I love Winston's. Winston's are awesome.
Which ones are Winston's?
They're the old man cigarettes. They're what the guy who lived next to Sean for a while smoked.
Oh yeah, Winston's. Oh my god, the Vietnam vet.
No, the one next. The other Vietnam vet, yeah.
Yeah, there were two Vietnam
Yeah,
vets.
the Vietnam vet number 2. He used to
Right.
smoke them, and then he used to steal them because he ran out of money.
Remember we had dinner with him?
Yeah.
That
He made
was,
some good fucking
he,
ham.
he made some really good ham,
That
dude.
was good ham.
It was very good ham.
It's just that entire. I can't believe that existed.
Yeah. I can't believe my life existed at that point. I was just so fucked.
That's why we're writing the book about it.
Right. You're writing it.
Yeah.
I'm helping to write this thing that's never gonna get published. But if it does, we'll make millions. So
Probably like hundreds.
maybe like a few like tens. If I made like $5 off it, that'd be cool.
I can see.
I could buy like if we made enough money to buy a pack of fucking what are those cigarettes?
Benson Hedges.
Benson and Hedges, I'd be happy.
Yeah, it's $8.
If we made $8,
We would.
I'd be cool.
I
with that.
guarantee we'd make it.
If we sold like one copy, that'd be worth it.
Well, I would sell it at Nelson.
That would work.
Because I saw there was a guy there who he was a monk. He said he was a monk.
He was
And
a monk?
He was a monk. And he was going campsite to campsite passing out like meditation literature and stuff and like the Bhagavad Gita and stuff. It was pretty cool. And he was just giving it away, but he was asking for like donations. And I gave him like $5. And he put it in this fucking roll of money that could choke a goddamn horse.
Are you
And
serious?
yeah, like, well, because I supported his cause.
He's a trapping monk.
And he gave me like a book, so I don't give a shit. But
I'm over it.
no, what I'm saying is like I could go there and just walk around and be like, hey, you guys want to read this?
True.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. This is my shitty life a few years ago.
Back when everything was fucked.
Yeah. Now we're just sitting in the trap shed. You're sober.
8 months.
8 months sober.
I can't wait till the year hits.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it's an accomplishment.
But it's really not, because like it's not like hard for you.
I know, but it should be.
Yeah.
All things considered, it really should be.
Yeah. It really should be.
It's
But
not.
it's totally not. Because you're not a drug addict
I know.
at all. It's always good.
It's cool.
When I get food,
Yeah.
you should get food. This podcast is really long. If anyone's listening to this,
We'll just
Right.
cut off the last 5 minutes.
what?
We'll cut off the last 5 minutes.
Nah, dude, you can't do that.
All right. Well, fuck that. Do you want to plug anything?
What?
Do you want to like support anything? Be like, yeah.
I thought, okay, when you said plug, I thought it was something else.
Yeah, let's shove some shit in your asses, Mike. I got a chainsaw in here. There's a
we
fucking
got
tennis
some
racket over there.
gasoline.
Whatever this is.
We got a shovel. There's a wheelbarrow.
There's fertilizer. I can fertilize your
We
goddamn
can
colon.
fertilize your colon. Who do we want to plug? Oprah.
Oh, I would say like your music.
Yeah, listen to MLAT's Guns on My Dick if you like ignorance.
Listen to Zebra Olympics if you
Listen
don't
to
like music.
Zebra Olympics if you like non-existence.
Yeah, if you like non-existing music.
Shout
read my
out,
books that probably won't ever come out.
shout out, P Babes, Dirty Det, Pussy Wet. You know,
Yeah.
he keeps it real.
MDFL kicking ass and still being shitty.
MDFL, great fucking band.
They're good if you like Rancor.
Which everyone loves grindcore. I've seen them live. It's a great show. The energy, you just feel it.
You feel it.
You know,
It's pumping.
the energy is pumping, dude. Shout out my boy Skinny, J Dutton 24, Shroom. I fucking hate you.
Oh yeah, follow me on Twitter.
Follow Zach on Twitter, I guess.
At Poofy.
Poofy the puppy.
Poofy the puppy.
And you guys should play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I want to play
You
Yu-Gi-Oh!
should definitely play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Because me and Zach play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, so you should do that.
It's so much fun.
Um,
Don't play the meta though, cause fuck the meta.
Meta's the worst. I don't know what that
Meta's-
means,
we're
but I
anti-meta.
fucking hate meta. Play anti-meta. I'm very anti-meta. I hate meta. It's the worst.
How do
Dude.
you know what the meta is?
I don't fucking whatever.
Dude, it's like Shaddolls and shit. Right?
Oh, obviously.
It's
you
like
guys totally
it's
know
the
what that
decks
means.
that win. I could play them against
Oh,
you and win
meta.
every
Yeah,
goddamn
fuck
time.
meta. I hate meta.
I'm gonna do it to you now. I'm gonna just drop some Shaddolls and you'll be
Dude.
like, I don't even know what's happening.
I hate you.
Have you seen the Shaddolls?
Yes.
They're fucking
They're
crazy.
fucked. Who else
seen the deck
can
that
we
beats
shout
you?
out to? What?
I don't know.
Who else can we shout out? Zach's dog is
Yeah,
really
shout out to Zoe.
that hates me.
She doesn't hate you. She's loud.
She's very loud.
She's a dog.
Very
She's not a puppy.
non-intimidating puppy.
She's so small.
She attacked me.
You just flick her across the room.
Yeah, I just flicker. Shout out to all my bitches, all of them. And yeah, well, if you guys are listening,
Thanks.
thanks for wasting your life on our stupid conversating.
Yeah, we'll be back in a few weeks.
Yeah, we'll be back eventually, maybe. I have no idea.
I feel we probably will.
Alright, we'll try. Alright, well, we're gonna go eat some shitty food and smoke cigarettes and continue to ramble on about nothing, so.
Farewell.
Later.